Yeah, we starting the show a little different today, Bowtie Bill.
Talk to me.
Yeah, we gonna get a close up on me. Bears trash, dog. We trash, dog. Man, welcome to Tell the Truth Podcast 23. It's gonna be another rough one for your boy, man. Me and Bowtie Bill's got our colors on today, man. Let's just talk about this show. Gonna be straight uncut. We about to get y'all some straight comedy. We're gonna talk about the Justin Fields trade. We're gonna talk about the Steelers, the Cowboys, Caleb Williams. It's gonna be a hilarious show. Let's get down to the business, man. I'm your host, man. Chi-Town Neil to my left, man. My buddy, man. I ain't even doing any long introduction. I'm just not in a good mood about these Bears, man. My host to the left, man, my boy BTB. What's that for, baby?
Bowtie Bill.
Bowtie Bill, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Y'all see the brother over there with the blue on, man. Kentucky colors on. He been on the show before, man. Our buddy, man.
One of the best podcasts we had.
Yeah. Let's give it up for G Money coming back out, man. For real,
man.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. We gonna cheers, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm drinking it to the head tonight, dog. I gotta drink away my sorrows, man.
We got a little E.H. Taylor small batch bottle and bond.
Hold on, let me get it all on that. Go ahead.
We got to keep the proof down. We got to keep the proof down for Neil so his chest don't burn. So this is only 100 proof. So he's gonna get torched, but
this about to be a wild show. I'm telling y'all right now.
And we have Uber outside as well.
Last time we hooked up, talked about football. It was our number one and top two shows that we ever posted on Tell the Truth Podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's about to be a wild show. Before we just get crazy with it, man. Bowtie Bill, man, let's take care of the business. Then we about to get act a fool. Go ahead, Bowtie Bill.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. We just appreciate you, family, for doing everything that you're doing for us and with us. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like buttons. Tell your family members and friends the ones that you like as well as the ones you don't like. And we just thank you for everything that you're doing. Hit the comment section as well. Thank you, fam.
Yeah, man. Let me take care of my business, too. I want to tell these boys down here in North Dallas and Maximize Your Potential Studio, thank you for giving us a shout-out. Tell the Truth Podcast. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like. Hit the notification. Just comment. This show, I'm telling you right now, it's about to get crazy. We got a lot to talk about. You know, this is right after the day after Justin Fields get traded to Pittsburgh. We got a lot to talk about. So, Bowtie Bill, since it's your team, I'm going to go ahead and let you answer first. Bowtie Bill, you got your colors on, diehard Steelers fan. What was your original reaction when you found out Justin Fields was going to Pittsburgh?
Man, I was quarterback. Okay, to answer your question,
it
was phenomenal.
Okay.
I'm very thankful that we had the opportunity to get Justin Fields, specifically for a conditional 6th-round pick. It can go to a 4th-round pick if he played more than 51% of the snaps.
Right.
But prior to getting Justin Fields, we got Russell Wilson on Friday. Kenny Pickett didn't like it. So he got traded to the Philadelphia Eagles.
True.
So our quarterback room, right? Since Denver wanted to throw Russ away, but they got to pay him, we only paying Russell Wilson $1.2 million, and we paying Justin Fields $3.2 million. So we have Russell Wilson as well as Justin Fields for $4.5 million or less.
And y'all got
in the quarterback room.
And y'all got a new GM to making all these great moves for y'all.
Omar Khan. Right. He used to be with the Steelers back in the 90s, believe it or not. Right. As an understudy. Right. He came back to us.
Yep.
You know, nepotism always works. So, yes. So, absolutely. So, our quarterback room is less than $4.5 million.
Right, but so you're breaking it down, not to kind of cut you off. This is going to be a nice, lengthy podcast. What was your original reaction? You liked it? You thought?
Oh, man, I loved it.
Okay, so that was your original reaction?
I loved it,
okay.
yes, because I believe, contrary to popular demand, possibly, that in order for us to get to the AFC Championship, it's going to be with Justin Fields.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
so what was your... No, we're going to get to that. I got a bunch of question. Everybody know. I'm the host. I got you. I know. Just what was your reaction?
I like it.
No,
I loved it.
I'm talking about G Money.
I love the fact that we got Justin Fields. Right now, Russell Wilson is QB1.
Got you. G-Money, what was your reaction? I want a quick answer, and then we're going to get more in depth. Because when I say gut reaction, I ain't talking about once you had time to think about it, 24, 48 hours. Your gut reaction,
No,
what was your thought?
I thought it was a good pickup for the Steelers. And I thought getting Justin Fields for a 6th-round pick was a steal. Now, that being said, I wonder if Russ knew that they were going to get Justin Fields 2 days later. Because I'm guessing the reaction wouldn't have been the same. I think he'd maybe gone to New York. I don't think he wants any competition. If you look at what's been said about him, about every place he's been and asked to leave, okay, no, there's been nothing good said about it. So how's he going to react now to a young kid with all the talent in the world and all the potential in the world breathing down his neck, making 3 times what he's making?
The reason why I'm laughing because y'all making points to other questions I was going to ask later on. So y'all are jumping all around, but y'all making valid points. Don't get me wrong. Definitely valid points. My gut reaction when I first heard about Justin Fields going to Pittsburgh was I was happy for him.
Yeah.
And I also knew that means Russell was going to be gone. That's the type of answer I was looking for. I didn't want to go ad-libbing, but you guys speak your mind. But that was the first thing I said. I said Russell's gone. I mean, that was the first thing I thought. I said, I'm happy for Justin, and Russell's ass is going to be gone.
We only signed a 1-year deal anyway.
The second question was so identical, which is so ironic. The second question I was going to ask y'all is, which y'all kind of already answered, but you answered. Now we can start free flowing a little bit more. The second question was going to be, who the hell think that Justin Fields not going to start next year?
Next year?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You think he's going to start next year?
Yes.
By what game?
Oh, this forthcoming season?
Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. No, I don't see him.
We can bet on that. He's starting.
I'll put the over/under at 6.
Yeah,
and I'll take the under.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Russ ass is out of there, bro. Russ is out of there, bro.
Russ is done.
That's why I'm laughing. I want to see what you Steelers fans gonna realize. This shit is not good for the Steelers. That's what I'm telling you. No, it's not. It is not good. You fucked the team up. I've been waiting to have this podcast. I think it's the dumbest shit the Steelers did in a long ass damn time. Yeah, Steelers did some dumb shit for the first time.
What?
Yeah, y'all fucked up. What you should have did was
Our quarterback room is better, bro.
Okay, you didn't let me
what
finish.
it was
Y'all fucked up. You fucked up. I'm gonna tell you how you fucked up. You fucked up.
How do you feel, Neil? They really
fucked up. You know the old saying. You got 2 quarterbacks, you don't got none. They fucked up. The Steelers, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it's going to go down. All right? They've already told Russell he's starting. That's mistake number 1. You see the bullshit already. You see the bullshit already. See, that's what I was waiting to see. Tell you to your face. See, you didn't expect this type of response. I'm gonna give it to you raw. You see the bullshit already, so you set yourself up for failure. I'm gonna tell you why. Because now they already stroking him. Oh, Russell's gonna be the number 1 starter. Russell's gonna be the number 1 starter. But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Russell Wilson is something about him. I don't have a dislike for Russell, but Russell has a tendency to try to be too perfect. And NFL players don't like that. And I'm telling your ass right now, Billy, if his ass start off 2-4 in them first 6 games, y'all had a lot of turmoil last year in y'all locker room. Players complaining about the offense. Who was complaining the most last year? Your offensive players was the wide receiver and all that type of shit. If Russ coming there bullshitting,
he's
start
gone.
off 2-4.
He's gone.
You see where I'm going with this? You see it? That's my point. He better come in hot. He better come in 4-2, 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Because if his ass don't come in hot, I'm gonna tell you one thing about Justin Fields. And we're going to break down his game. I'm going to give you the good and bad about Justin Fields. But I'm going to tell you one great thing about Justin Fields. He's very likable. He works hard. He shuts the fuck up, but lead by example. He ain't no punk. And other players, they're going to start saying, man, why don't we get this motherfucker a chance? I'm telling you,
so
he will start next year.
So by committee, and we talked about this last time on the last podcast, Pittsburgh by committee quarterbacks threw for 13 touchdowns in 2023.
Yeah.
Not good. You're right.
Russell Wilson was 26-8. Stats alone only, he was 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, and did not play 17 games.
Agree.
Okay.
And was asked to leave.
Asked to leave.
Oh, and was given $90 million to get the fuck out the door.
Right. 85. Right. 85, 90 million.
I mean, so think about that. You got a guy who's 35, 36?
He's around the age, yeah.
How many 30-year-old Super Bowl winning quarterbacks are asked to leave? Not by one team, but by 2. Shown the door. It's never happened.
Never happened.
He's the only guy it's ever happened to.
Kevin.
He must be an absolute pariah in the locker room.
That's what it is. I'm trying to tell you. The
a
research,
douchebag.
the research that I've been finding out is, I'm gonna be honest with you. Russell played good ball last year.
Yeah, he played.
He did not deserve
played
that.
a lot better than he did.
He did not deserve that.
Before. Yeah,
He did not deserve what he got. But here's some more stuff. That's facts that a lot of people don't know about. Russell screwed himself 2 years ago when he went to Denver. Denver had a rookie coach. He took advantage of him.
Yep.
Just before Sean Payton got there. And what people don't know is Russell took over 2 of the coach's room and made him his own personal locker room. So he wasn't even getting dressed with the rest of the team. You can't separate yourself from the rest of the team. But he's taking advantage of him. When they got rid of the coach ball, Sean Payton, and Sean Payton was like, nah, my boy, you're going to get your ass in there. You're going to dress with the rest of the team. But by that time, he already lost the locker room in Denver. I think Russ is smart enough not to do that. And I think that Tomlin has also got so much cachet, he going to check his ass to make sure he don't try to pull that BS. So we're looking at I do plan on it being a different Russ. I do plan on it. But all I'm saying is, if he don't come in hot, y'all going to have a quarterback controversy in that city. Trust me.
26-8, man.
I got you.
And Billy, I agree.
By any standards.
But he is so bad in the locker room.
That's what we're trying to get him to understand.
$90 million to leave.
That's what we're trying to get you to understand.
They don't care what you do on the field.
We're talking about the locker room, bro.
When you destroy the locker room like that, when you single yourself out, like you're so much better than anybody else there, and you're not. That's
not going to happen at Pittsburgh.
That's what we're hoping on. That's what we're hoping.
What do you mean? That's what you're hoping? I'm telling you, what's not
the culture.
No, I got the culture. I got you. No, I give you that.
I have a question as a Pittsburgh fan. Were you more excited when they signed Russ, or more excited when they signed Justin Fields?
Good question.
Equally.
You full of shit.
Yeah, I agree. You more excited when they signed Justin Fields.
He was way more excited.
You asked me a question. You asked me a question. I give you a genuine answer. Now, how can I be full of shit? If I give you a genuine answer?
You gave me the wrong answer.
You didn't give us the answer.
I didn't give you an answer that you.
We didn't give us the answer we want.
Exactly. That's the wrong answer.
You can't handle the truth. We got jokes, baby. We got jokes.
Man, listen. Here's what Omar Khan did.
Answer that question though. Seriously,
hold on.
You really was more. You really was equal.
Yes.
Okay, all right, go ahead. I'll let you off the hook.
Right. Because you asked me, what was my thought process?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm telling you my thought process. My thought process is not wrong. So
ain't right either.
Here's what Omar Khan did. He satisfied the best of both worlds.
He hedged his bet.
Yeah. Hey man, Russ is out there. We got Russ. Mm-hmm. Man, some people, some Steelers fans out of Steelers Nation. Man, Russ is old, yada, yada, yada. Russ, he going to destroy the locker room, whatever the case may be. Man, we really should have got Justin Fields. He got Justin Fields.
Okay.
Right? So he satisfied the best of both worlds. Secondly, and I told you, Neil, the best thing for the Chicago Bears to do is on the podcast. Hey, fam, go look it up. I said, hey, man, the best thing for y'all to do is to trade Russell Wilson. I said back then, on the other podcast.
Russell Wilson?
Justin Fields.
Okay.
My bad. I did say Russell Wilson.
Oh, now you good?
Yeah, my bad. I said to get a 2 and a 4 for Justin Fields. That was the best thing, and then get Caleb Williams.
I could have sworn you said the same thing to me, that get rid of the first overall pick and load up on some draft pick, but go ahead. What you said that.
No, right. What I said was, no. What I said was the best thing to do is to trade Justin Fields.
Okay, I got you. All right, so.
For a 2 and a 4.
Okay.
Can I ask the Steelers fan one more time?
Go ahead.
Would you have been as excited if they had kept Kenny Pickett? Because they only got Justin Fields because Kenny Pickett acted a little bitch and didn't want competition and moved him out.
Right.
So if Kenny Pickett would have had some balls and would have stayed, would you still would have been excited about the Russell Wilson deal, and if you didn't also get Justin Fields?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he was a first-round pick.
Gotcha.
He was number 23.
Pickett?
Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
He's a first-round pick.
That's fair. Yeah, I thought they got rid of him.
So I thought that he should have competed.
He just I was really disappointed when you hear a guy basically, no, I don't want to compete. I just want to get paid. That's basically what he said.
Mike Tomlin, quote, man, we look for volunteers, not hostages.
Yep, exactly right. You don't want to play here, there's a door.
So I asked you the question. Me and G Money already said, yeah, he will. We're gonna get you on camera again. See, get you a second
On record.
chance. On record. Will Justin Fields start next year? Take as much time as you want. I'm gonna let him take as much time as he want.
Barring injury, no.
Russell don't get hurt. Will he start next year?
No.
He will. He will. He will start next year.
I'm on record.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I'll bet you 20 on it.
Yeah, barring no injury. Barring no injury. I'm not gonna cheer for no injuries. I'm saying no injury.
I said, yeah, barring no injuries.
We're not talking about him coming in playing about 5 or 8 plays. They're gonna probably have a look.
He's gonna start. He's gonna start.
He's gonna start again.
He'll start a game.
Okay, so fam, viewers, listeners, thank you for all that you're doing. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like buttons. We appreciate you for your viewership, for your listenership. Tell your family members and friends, the ones you like as well as the ones you don't like. And we just thank you for everything you're doing. Forget about me, I love you. That stands for family.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Arthur Smith is our new offensive coordinator.
Hold on, man. We just can't you can't do all that and don't toast. We got to toast or something, man. You're about to cry, man. That was really good, Billy. Man, you gonna make me probably cry, man. Come on, man. Man, what the fuck wrong with you, man? You got to at least toast it up. All right, go ahead. Now you can talk. Go ahead.
Arthur Smith is our new offensive coordinator. Back in 2021, he took Tennessee Titans to the AFC Championship game against the Kansas City Chiefs, where Tennessee Titans was the #1 seed with Ryan Tannehill as a quarterback.
Okay.
He was the offensive coordinator. We got him. And now I'm kind of going a little bit.
No, go ahead. This is your team.
So now the Tennessee Titans has released their center, okay, and we released our center, okay. So we get a center on the market. All we need is another wide receiver. Hopefully, we get A.D. Mitchell from the University of Texas.
So you breaking down your team right now? That's cool.
I'm breaking down my team.
I got you. I got you.
A.D. Mitchell is 6'2", 210. He ran the 4.3.
Well, here's the thing about it. You know, I don't know if people. I think sometimes people just forget. You know what really happened last year. I mean, let's not forget. Pittsburgh went 10-7. They went to the damn playoff last year.
We haven't won a playoff game.
No. I'm not gonna let you take over the show with this whole Pittsburgh Steelers stuff. You're right, but you are right. I'm just talking about the surface of the trade. But you are right. You are right. I'm just saying that Russell is going to a winning team.
Yes.
Justin is going to a winning team.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Either one of them don't have an excuse. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's the last chance for both of them.
That's where I was going with it.
Last chance for both of them.
That's what the next question was going to be. That's what, boy, you saw how I was setting that up, G Money, right?
Yeah, because if Pittsburgh,
they're not going to but they're not going to no bullshit team.
Well,
they went 10-7 last year.
On a 1-year deal, right?
Yeah.
If they don't bring him back, that would be 3 teams in a row that have basically told him, "We no longer need your services. We're going to need your key card." And then we're going to walk you out the door. That's 3 teams. Now, Justin, he's still a young guy. He has been through absolute hell in Chicago.
Yeah.
So much turmoil in that front office. You got coaches being fired for off-the-field stuff. You know? If that guy could ever get with someone who's maybe an offensive coordinator for 2 years, 3 years in a row, there's no telling what he can do. His potential is incredible. He can still throw the ball. The kid's unbelievable in the open field. Yeah, he still has some issues. He holds the ball too long.
I'm letting you talk.
I mean, he gets in the open field, and that he's unbelievable. And every time I saw him play, he got better. And that's through all that turmoil with a horrible head coach, a new offensive coordinator every 60 days. So it'll be interesting to see how he does under Arthur Smith, because I think Arthur Smith's a really good offensive coordinator. It'll be interesting to see. But I think that's why he's going up starting. I think he's going to see what this kid can do, and he's going to see what Russ can't.
He's going to learn.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he's going to learn under Russ.
No doubt.
Arthur Smith is a play action pass guru.
Yeah.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you.
Now I know we've been on film for 20 minutes.
Hold on.
But we're not gonna allow the Chicago Bears.
Oh no, I already got it. Let the host. I'm the host. I got it. I'm just letting y'all talk. I know
we're talking about the Steelers, but we are not
what
gonna allow the Chicago Bears off the hook.
What does this question say right here? What does that say right there? The biggest what?
biggest lie about the Bears.
The biggest lie about the Bears is what G Money, some of the stuff G Money just said.
Right. So,
and I'm here to set the record.
Real quick, 30 seconds. A 30-second commercial, right? 30-second commercial. Okay. So, Justin Fields is a younger Russ Wilson. He's a younger Russ.
They play a similar style. I agree. Yeah.
And then with Arthur Smith coming over, right? They have the same attributes, the same assets. So therefore, I don't see him start. I see Justin Fields as an understudy and learning under Russ. And then the following year, I see him being there long term.
Yeah, negative. Right. We already talked about that. Justin Fields playing next year. All right, you're in trouble. Now, let's talk about some of this other stuff about the Bears. All right. One of the things I actually put on here, and I kind of knew somebody was going to say it in here, and I was waiting for somebody to say it, and G-Money took the bait and said it, and you see it live on TV. One of the questions I put on here, I said, what is one of the biggest lies about the Bears? And it's what G-Money just said. I am so tired of the narrative that the Bears is a dysfunctional organization. The Bears don't have bad coaching. The Bears don't have this. All of that was very, very true up until about maybe 2 years ago, until we got Ryan Poles. And since we got Ryan Poles, if you look at the draft picks, I've already said it. Ryan Poles of the Chicago Bears is the #1 GM in the NFL. Anybody want to laugh about it? You don't know football. If you go look at the draft picks, nobody's done better than him in the first 3 rounds, 4 rounds. I will get on his ass about wide receivers. He's been a bad job at picking wide receivers, but all the wide receivers he has picked have all been in the 4th round, okay? He got fleeced on one trade with the Steelers, and he got fleeced again on the Steelers. And I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm breaking it down right. He got fleeced, he got screwed. So I give him that. He need to leave the Steelers alone. The Steelers fleeced them on both of them. But I'm gonna also talk about this trade. Did the Steelers really fleece the Bears? I'm gonna get on that too.
Yes, we did.
Okay. All right, I got the floor right now. You're going to get yours, but I'm pretty sure I'll be right and you'll be wrong as usual. I'm always more right. Anyway, so let's get on one thing at a time about the lie. All right. The lie the Bears don't have a good offensive line. I'm so tired of hearing that shit. If you either you that dude or you ain't that dude. Guess what? The Bears' offensive line is better than Houston's. Houston went to the playoff because Stroud is that dude. All right, so I got 2 guys that's here to know that shit. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the Bears' offensive line last year was better than the offensive line that Burrow had when he went to the damn Super Bowl.
Agreed.
Burrow didn't have an offensive line with a Super Bowl.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna tell you this. I wanted Justin Fields, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna tell you when I said I was done with Justin Fields, the last game of the season. When we played against Green Bay, and we only could score 9 points, and our defense held that same offense that came in Dallas and bust their ass for 40-something points. Puts 26 points on San Fran, and our defense held them to 17. I keep telling everybody we had the #1 defense the last 8 weeks. How do you do with 5-3? The thing I tell you about Justin, I love him because a lot of people, he's not a bad person. He's loved in the locker room. But I'm gonna give you some facts, and I'm gonna tell you like this, Billy.
I'm listening.
Keep it 110. Good luck with Justin. Good luck with him. I will say this. The offensive coordinator you have now is better than Gesky because Gesky was never an offensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator we got now from Seattle, I would like to see Justin work with him, but I'm going to tell you a lot of things I did not see about Justin I don't like. And I'm not trying to shit on Justin. And I don't even think Caleb is going to be the dude. But I'm going to tell you, he does need to have more coaching. But I'm sick of the narrative that Justin didn't have talent around him. If you look at the players, I'm talking about the great quarterback, not even great, the quarterback that's on their way to be great, they didn't even have as much as what Justin had this year around him. Justin's always had the good running backs the last 2 years. He's had the #4 tight end commit over the last 2 years combined. If you go look at the stats, since you want to talk about stats with Russell, you want to look at the touchdowns, commit is the #4 tight end with touchdowns and yards the last 2 years. Then you go get DJ Moore. There's a lot of times, I'm sorry, Justin was holding the ball too long. A lot of times, Justin is missing wide open receivers. So when people tell me, oh, the Bears need an offensive line, it pisses me off because I'm like, we don't need no offensive line. We just need one lineman, a damn center.
Do you think that was because of Justin or because of the fact that they had a really poor offensive coordinator?
Oh, the coordinator was trash.
Right. So I think
the coordinator's trash.
I think that stymied his growth.
No, it definitely stymied his growth, but some of it ain't about no stymied the growth. It's just, man, the guy's wide open right in front of you. Make the fucking play, bro. I don't give a fuck who the coach is. Make the play, bro.
So I have a question for you.
Make the play, bro.
So who's the best quarterback to come through to wear a Bears uniform?
That's low hanging fruit. You're not saying nothing, but that make you sound make you sound like you Professor ID. I mean, you're not really saying nothing. That's low hanging fruit. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
No,
real talk.
I'm asking you a simple question.
Well, it ain't been nobody. It ain't been nobody. So, but my point is that this.
Jim McMahon.
My point is that this. The point that you're trying to say this, and we have this show, it shows that you're not really making no point. You're gonna really try. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna try to go off some shit in the past when every team has different coaches. Now, if you want to talk about who has a dysfunctional organization, it's the Bears. But I don't want to hear about, look at all the bad quarterbacks right here. Every time it's different coaches. What I can say is this. Thank you. It's just different coaches. Yeah. Okay? Now, you want to pile on, like I said, all this low-hanging fruit, dude. We're not doing that on our podcast. We're supposed to tell the truth. We're not supposed to just take low-hanging fruit and just regurgitate some bullshit. We on ESPN. Come on, dude. We're going to keep it real tonight, all right? Now, what we are going to do is...
asking
okay, let me ask you. Here's the better question. What was the point of asking the question?
Since 1919, who has been the best quarterback?
Okay, what's the point?
Who's been the best quarterback?
Okay, no, here's the better question. So you might be how people say...
That's not no ESPN. That's not no ESPN.
Hold on. You might have some. You might have some people say, "Oh, Neil in his feeling." Hold on. You might have people say Neil in his feeling. Here's the better question. What's the point of asking that question?
The point of asking that question is because I've heard Bears fans say that Justin Fields was the best quarterback they ever had.
Okay, but what's the point?
Now I'm asking, who's the best quarterback? So did the Bears get rid of the best quarterback they ever
got rid
had?
of the most talented. Yeah. Dude, I got quarterback.
Yeah, but that wasn't the question that was asked about the most talented.
Dude, I can fucking tell you, Jim Miller, Chandler was our best quarterback ever. Go look at their stats.
Okay.
But they got hurt.
That's all I was asking.
Yeah, I can tell you. So people don't know that. Dog, Jim Miller had a chance to fucking get 4,000. Chandler did, but they got hurt in like 12, 13 games. So we've had quarterbacks. Ain't no great quarterbacks. But my point is that when you ask who's the best quarterback ever had, I'm like, dude, what's the point? Like, what we're talking about right now is the here and now. And
yeah, all but you don't like Caleb from the off. And I'm the same way. He's got so many off the field red flags. Talking about wanting ownership in the team. Mm-hmm. Talking about he wanted to choose his offensive coordinator. Crying on his mama's chest.
I said all that the last podcast. I did on the last podcast. So, you go look up Justin Fields, Caleb Field.
I don't blame you. That's why if it was me, if I'm the Bears, I'd have traded that pick. I'd have put talent around him.
Why do you think I started for the first time ever? Why do you think? Why do you think
the Bears could not do that? You know why? Because they had the number 1 pick last year, and they did not get C.J. Stroud.
And
you're not gonna
mess
around.
He's right.
And trade out the first pick again.
Poles was in a position
on this one too.
Poles was in a position.
No, you're right.
He had to do this. I just don't know if Caleb Williams is that dude.
Well, hold on. Let me get to that in a minute. First, we got a couple of things on the table. First thing, BT Bill, I agree with that aspect. You're right. He ain't going to pass up on him. He's not going to pass up on him. He can't. But the part you said about you said, God, there was so much you said I wanted to respond on that. The part about Billy saying is he's right. He can't pass up on the first time.
I agree. Yeah.
2 years in a row. But it was so much you said a minute ago that I wanted to respond on that about letting Billy get his off. But it was something you said I was like,
About his off the field stuff? Or?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I addressed that last week. We had a podcast 2 weeks ago. Correct. Y'all already know I don't trust Caleb Williams. So you probably like, well, damn, Neil, you don't trust Caleb Williams, and you sound like you trying to shit on Justin Fields. No, I ain't shitting on Justin Fields. All I'm saying is that what I was venting on was the comment that I said, and keep in mind, if you look at it, it's not a question, it was a statement. And I said, what is the biggest lie? That's why I was so hammer and Billy. That's why I was so hard on y'all, because I'm sick of that narrative. Like if you want to say, that's why you like, oh, y'all ain't had a quarterback like dude. So what about the narrative? Everybody know that. Yeah, our quarterback situation's been trash for fucking years. What's the point you're trying to make? The point I'm trying to make is about other stuff about the offensive line. I'm tired of hearing, oh, y'all got to fucking get an offensive line. Our offensive line is not trash.
No, it's not.
I'm sick of that.
No, not at all.
Oh,
and I heard so many people say that. I ain't saying it's the best. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's not trash. I'm sick of people, y'all have horrible coaching. Well, yeah, we did have horrible coaching as far as offensive coordinator. I agree on that. But next year, I really do believe we finally have an offensive coordinator. This will be the first time since the Bears. Now, if you wanted to say something more recently to me, more relevant to me, because I care about right now, this will be the first time the Bears have actually brought in an offensive coordinator, Billy, that actually called plays before. A lot of people don't know that. When I tell you, I got my next notes, I'm going to show you right here. And y'all think I'm making this up? I already knew this podcast and go like this. I'm going to tell you how I know these brothers. What does this say right here? Ryan Poles is what? What does it say?
Ryan Poles is a genius. He did right to Jay Fields and leave the Steelers alone.
I said, right, these are notes before the podcast. I said, Ryan Poles is a fucking genius, and he did right by how he did Justin Fields.
That I agree with. He put Justin in a great situation.
Exactly. Yeah. So when people say
but you only got a 6th-round pick for him, conditioned 6th-round
So now
pick.
we're going to get to that. You say we got fleece. Okay, cool. You say you got fleece. All right, you're going to get fleece sometime. Guess what? We fleeced the Chargers.
Yes, you did.
Let's kick you on that. See? Everything you want to kick you, I'm going to shut you down tonight, my boy. No, you want to kick you? No, kick you that. All right, so we fleeced the Chargers. We fleeced Washington.
It happens, but
it happens sometimes.
And they had to get Justin out of there before the draft. So number one, it gives him the chance to get to Pittsburgh, learn his teammates, learn the offense, learn his way around the town, which is not hard enough.
Well, Chicago Bird missed the calculus. The calculus was off. They thought that
another lie.
They thought that they could get more for Justin Fields.
I'd be interested to know if they had,
let me know when I can talk.
No, I'd be.
Because that's not true either.
You could talk.
I'm breaking all lies tonight.
I'd be interested to know if they had any better offers earlier.
Yes, they did. I'm about to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
They had a better offer from Philadelphia and didn't take it.
Mm-hmm. Do you know why, Billy? Because I do know why.
Okay, why?
Because, like I said, he did not have to do what he did. Now, let me break down everything.
Who is he?
The GM. I'm talking about
the GM.
All right, let me give you all facts. No, not my opinion. All right, let me give you some facts. You didn't get fleeced, but you want to say you got fleeced, cool. Y'all can kiki and laugh, got 6. Ryan Poles did something that was really weird, and either you could say bad business or might be good karma for the Bears. All right? What people don't know is Ryan Poles, I'm going to put the camera on you. You probably didn't even know this because I do my homework. Justin Fields gave Ryan Poles a wish list, and Pittsburgh was one of the wish lists on his team.
Agreed.
Most GMs don't got to do that shit. They could say, fuck you. You going where the hell I want to go. But he admitted he knew, or also what people don't realize about the Bears is Justin Fields was there before Ryan Poles got there.
Yeah, he wasn't his main.
That was never his QB,
pick.
bro.
Yeah.
That was never his QB. So he had no love attachment towards him, but he gave him a chance. Because why? The city of Chicago was so in love with him. Man, my mom was even like, first time she saw Justin Fields do an interview, my mom was like, I like that boy. I like how he talk. And so you got grown women, don't never watch football, and so they had to play this kid. Now, they should have done a better job that first year with Nagy. I agree with you on that, Billy. Because once you get bad habits, it's hard to overturn them.
Yeah.
So I will say that. We screwed him on the first year. But what I can say is this. On that second year and third year, play calling was a little suspect. But I don't want to hear about it wasn't enough talent for him. Might not be enough talent for him to go to no Super Bowl, but it was more enough talent for him to have more passes than that. The man only passed for more than 200 yards in a game, I think like 3 times, bro. Stop. What are we talking about? And he had more than enough talent to do it. So to me, last year, he regressed on the passing part. But because he's such a likable guy, that's why it was such a huge argument. And I wanted Justin to stay too until the very last game of the season. And I remember I walked in, I told you, Joe, I said, Justin got to go.
Yeah.
I said, because that goddamn love, he already balling. People might say, well, yeah, look how many wide receivers he got. Yeah, but it's still a young-ass team. He already balling. Look at Strauss. He already balling. If you ain't balling by the end of your second, third year, let somebody else put their hands on him. Maybe. I wish him luck. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to chip my ass off for the Steelers next year. I like Justin Fields. I'm just like, hey, look, let's get him on out of here. There's too much bad stuff going on right now. We got a new offensive coordinator, so this will be his third one. And I'm going to tell you the other thing that a lot of people don't know about the trade, so he said he got fleeced. You think this is the same guy now that made all these good picks, I'm talking about Poles, he could have held on to Justin Fields until the draft. Or he could have did what the 49ers did. Just hold him to training camp, wait till the quarterback got hurt, and got a hell of a pick.
Yeah.
Poles is not that fucking stupid, bro. He traded the kid right now. That's why I say he didn't have to do this. He paid much respect to Justin. He traded Justin Fields right now so Justin can have at least 4 to 5 months to learn the damn offense, whatever team he wants to.
He did the
he could have just fucked him.
No, he did the right thing for Justin.
He did the right thing by him.
And to your point, Billy, yeah, Philly made a better offer. That would have been a much worse situation for Justin. He ain't play
behind Hurts. No, he won't play behind Hurts.
So he did the right thing for him. And to your point, Neil, yeah, hopefully that does come back as good karma for them. Or hopefully other guys around the league, hey, you know what? That's a square operation there, man. They took care of this kid. They didn't have to.
Exactly.
They could have got a better pick, but they put him in a better situation. That's the team I can go play for.
That's the first time I seen Ryan Post do that. He bumped heads with Roquan. Him and Roquan, he just kept it. He didn't get to like he got. It's like he didn't get personal. It's just something on business. Hey, I'm seeing you to Baltimore and get some draft pick back. Boom. I'm gonna trade Khalil Mack, get some draft picks back. With Justin, I knew he was gonna do right by the kid because that was the first time I heard Ryan Post actually come out and say something about a player. And his exact words was, "I talked to Justin, and it's not cool for him to be living in the gray."
Yeah.
What GM says that? You should have known he's going to take care of the kid. So I was so embarrassed, fans like, oh, we got fleeced, we got dumped. Like, yeah, okay, technically did we get fleeced? Yes, we did. But what the fuck, especially Bears fans. I got more respect for Pittsburgh fans, Kiki, and I really think, okay, Kiki all you want. But I'm more upset with Bears fans getting mad. I'm like, dude, you can see the writing on the wall. The man said, I don't want him in the gray. All this football we watch, have we ever heard another GM say anything like that about a player? Have you, Billy?
No.
Not in public, no, for sure.
Not in public, no.
Right, so Omar Khan did not draft Kenny Pickett. So that's why we went ahead when he was like upset about the fact that we got Russell Wilson. Said, okay, man, then we're going to let you go.
Right.
And we gave up a third.
And it was easy for him letting him go because guess what? That wasn't his guy.
It wasn't his guy.
Thank you. That's my point. Like, hey, I mean, you seem like he might be pretty good, but we have no love connection. We have no love tie. So it's easy just to say, nah, I'm good. I'm Gucci. And the funny thing about it, I put that on there. I was like, you know what? I think that, Ryan Post is a genius. And I'm going to tell you like this. He has made one bad decision. Steelers got us on that. On the Claypool, y'all. Now that one, I say y'all fleeced us on. I give you that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
now what round did we give y'all on that one?
I want to say it was
a second round.
A second, yeah,
Second round pick. And when they got him, I told Neil, he's straight trash.
Yeah, you did say that. Now that one, y'all fleeced us on.
And he's like, no, he's gonna be good. No, man, he's straight trash. That boy's got no heart at all.
Hey, it only took me 3 games. Once I saw him and I saw him up close,
and
it's different. You can watch a team every play. I did only took me like 3 games. Like, yeah, Claypool, get him on out here. Now all the other trades he's made, if you look at it, if you even look at the trade last year for the Chicago Bears, he traded the number 1 overall pick. Everybody like, you could have got Stroud. Let's keep it 100. We knew Stroud was gonna be good, but I don't know. I didn't think Stroud would be that good that fast. I'm keeping it 100. I don't know. Did y'all think Stroud would be that good that fast?
I don't think anybody thought he'd be that good that fast.
Yes.
That fast in the first year? All right, okay, cool. I give you that.
You could see his talent.
Yeah, I thought 2 years at least.
Y'all missed on Patrick Mahomes too, dog.
No, who y'all might ask? No, not me, but go ahead. Speak for yourself. Go ahead.
Well, I'm saying I'm saying talk about the GM, the front office, missed on Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, so what did Houston win? 3-4 games the year before?
Mm-hmm.
So I could see people may go, no, I think he'd be a successful quarterback in the NFL. I would like to see anyone who said, they're going to be a playoff team with him.
The reason why I thought Houston was going to be bad this year, not because of Stroud. Houston's offensive line is trash. And so that's why when people are talking about
other than Laramie Tunsil.
Well, I was looking at the turnover too, man. New head coach, new quarterback,
right?
New regime,
new offensive coordinator,
new offense coordinator.
Yeah,
that's why I thought that they were not going to be good as they were.
Right, and then you got Tank Dell, a rookie, who's their second best receiver.
Okay,
they kind of came out of nowhere.
So they came out of nowhere.
Okay,
man.
so let me ask y'all.
But it's that West Coast system.
Yeah, all right, that's enough of that. Let me ask y'all questions. Y'all know so much tonight, all right? Because y'all getting a lot of shit wrong. What? Yeah, I'm tearing y'all ass. I'm tearing y'all asses up tonight. I'm tearing, especially you, Billy. You way off tonight, Billy. All right, so check this out. All right, I'm gonna put the camera on y'all. I'm gonna see how much y'all key on this one. Check this out. All right, so let's get back to the whole. Well, Justin Fields might get better coaching than Pittsburgh. All right, so let me ask you this: in the first year for Houston, the first 2 years in Cincinnati, and let's not forget Justin Herbert's first 2 years in the Chargers.
Okay.
The Bears' offensive line this year, was it not better than all those scenarios over the 5 years? I'm talking about the first year for Houston, first 2 years in Cincinnati, and the first 2 years with Herbert. Was the Bears' offensive line this year better than all those offensive lines?
Absolutely.
That's my point.
Burrow, first of all, Burrow's never had a good offensive line.
He went to the Super Bowl.
Because of him.
Now, you might have people say, but he had 2 good wide receivers. Well, hold on.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay,
receivers.
But hold on. I knew somebody would say you got the wide receivers. Okay, but my point is that you had 2 great wide receivers, and he's still on the team. You're right. Okay, you had Moore and you had Commit.
Mooney.
Now, I'm not saying they're nowhere close to them two boys. My point is that I feel like the team was still good enough to get to the playoff if Burrows can get to a Super Bowl. What I'm starting to say is that all this bull crap that everybody say you got to have weapons around them, what I'm realizing is this. The great quarterbacks, they're going to still get it done to at least a certain level. They might not win a Super Bowl. They're going to still get it done. So me personally, man, weapons, yeah, you want them, but all this got to have weapons to be that. I've seen so many young, good quarterbacks come in, bust that ass, and don't have the weapon off the line that the Bears had this year.
A great quarterback makes a good receiver. I mean, it makes an average receiver good and makes a good receiver great. Now, when you get the situation like Cincinnati had, when you got T. Higgins and Jamar Chase,
and
who are great, and that's the best three receivers in any team in the league. I don't care what anybody says. You already got those guys who are great, and you got Burrow. You don't even need an offensive line, which is good because they didn't have one.
And all those guys were young, so they wasn't the same receivers they are right now.
No, they're all even more experienced now.
But no, what I'm trying to say, when Burrow went to the Super Bowl, all those guys you just named all were young. They're not the same they are right now.
Yeah,
they got there because what? Because Burrow's just that dude. That's where I'm going with this.
Oh yeah, and
if you that dude, you really don't need all that. I'm sick of giving these quarterbacks and passes and all this bullshit. If you really that dude. Now, most time they don't even have all that shit.
Well, look what Mahomes did this year. Everybody thought when he lost Tyreek Hill, they're done.
Yep.
All he's done is won 2 Super Bowls since then,
and an MVP,
for both of them.
Because if you that dude,
you that dude, and he that dude.
And I'm just, dude, I'm starting to really change my views on quarterback play. And what I mean by that is, I'm not saying you don't have to have weapons. Yeah, and I'm saying you can't have to have an offensive line. Yeah. That might be good enough to, let's say, make you Kirk Cousins. Or no disrespect.
Or Dak Prescott.
Or Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
But
and we hadn't even talked about the
well, we're going to do a whole nother one on the podcast. We're going to talk about it as a separate podcast.
Look at the time.
Yeah. We're going to do a separate podcast.
We're going to be here all night.
But my thing is that if you got an above average quarterback, Bowtie Bill, what I'm trying to say, and if you got all that talent, then you could be a cousin or a Dak. But what I'm starting to realize is that them dudes are just that dude. Because keep it 100, Jacksonville offensive line wasn't all that good last year. And they went to the playoffs. Now, I ain't talking about this year, but they messed around and got him hurt this year.
Yeah.
He messed around and got hurt.
Yeah.
I'm just starting to realize that if you that dude,
you can make it happen.
You can make it happen.
Yeah, I agree.
Now,
you can do it with less of an offensive line and less weapons if you're that dude.
Especially when I see guys running wide open, and I'm just like, damn, how did he not see that?
Yeah.
Like, how did he not? That's don't got nothing to do with the play calling. And that's why, for the first time as we started this show, I started the podcast with just a picture of me. It wasn't about me. It was just more of the frustration because, truth be told, I don't even know what the fuck to expect with Caleb Williams either.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams is that guy, man.
You think so, Bowtie Bill?
Yes, sir.
I would love to be wrong.
Is that guy.
Let's put it this way.
He has arm talent just like your boy out of Green Bay. He has that just as good an arm talent, if not better.
I'm going to give me another drink while you talk. Go ahead.
Yeah. Caleb Williams is that guy. He's an off-the-platform thrower of the ball. At the same time, if he have a line, he can throw that rock in the pocket. He's just that good. He can make any throw, 1 through 9. And for the fam that's listening, I'm talking about the route tree.
Right.
But my only concern with what you said is when Johnny Manziel was coming in the league. I'm not saying Caleb Williams is Johnny Manziel. But what I'm saying is when he came in the league, Mark Schlereth made the comment. He goes, he won't be successful in the league because all the big plays he makes are all off script. He goes, you can't do that in the NFL.
Agreed.
Because the talent
is 80-20.
The talent is just different. You're back there running around for your life again versus the Pac-12. And Pac-12 straight trash. But you're running for your life, and you got away with that. You're not getting away with that versus Green Bay, versus the Lions, hell, versus anybody in the NFL. You're not going to get away with that. That's my concern with him. I saw a lot more of that off-script wow play where he's avoiding guys or running around for 15, 20 seconds than I saw consistent straight back in the pocket and just zipping it. You can do that, but I didn't see that enough on a regular basis.
He didn't have a line at USC.
This year he did not. His junior year, I give you that.
I agree. But we just talked about
and so
Joe Burrow.
And so family, what we're talking about is that I believe that offense coordinators are looking for you to have an 80-20. 80% on script, which means 3-step drop, because the majority of all snaps are going to be in the shotgun.
1, 2, 3, throw the ball.
So it's it's a 3-step drop and throw the ball in the pocket. Off script is what they call a scramble drill. So 80% of the time you're looking to be on script. 20% of the time you're scrambling around and then throwing the ball. And what G Money is saying is that Caleb Williams, 50% of the time,
it's 50-50
in South Carolina.
Yeah.
In Southern Cal,
yeah.
At USC, he was throwing off script, which you cannot do that in the NFL.
So I was telling Neil yesterday.
Hold on. I just want to throw another question. I'm letting y'all have it right now.
We were talking about the percentage of successful NFL. It's a 35%. That's it on a first-round quarterback pick. 35%.
Agreed.
2 out of 3 are going to fail.
Agreed.
And hell, I don't know. I don't know if he's not one of the ones that's going to fail.
But they say he's generational.
First of all, they got to stop saying that. They say that too much.
No. We looked it up, me and Billy, in the last podcast. The last guy they said generational was Luck, Andrew Luck. They did not call Sunshine generational. They said they call him a can't miss, but they didn't call him generational.
Correct.
They didn't call Burrows generational, huh?
No, they did not.
But my point is that everyone they call generational, guess what? That person,
Andrew Luck. It was Andrew Luck.
Then Peyton Manning. Yeah. So everyone they've called generational.
That, it was probably Aikman, because I remember when Aikman came out, they said he was the best quarterback prospect since John
he wasn't generational because Jimmy Johnson also drafted the other quarterback.
The last guy I know in the '80s they said it about Elway. So my point is they definitely said. So my point is that
Elway, Peyton Manning,
right. I can't remember who in the '90s who was. Now
it wasn't nobody in the '90s.
Right, so yeah, I'm about to say my point. The question I'm trying to get to is, and get the floor back to you guys, is that every quarterback that they have named as a generational quarterback have all hit.
I hope for your sake, as a long-suffering Bears fan, long-suffering, that you finally get another quarterback. A
Cowboy fan called the Bears long-suffering.
Shit, they've done more than the Bears.
We know, but we know about it. Billy, who knows more about long-suffering Cowboys fans?
Yeah.
Right? We know about long-suffering.
They've done Cowboys done more than I sorry ass.
Yes.
We went to Super Bowl since 2006, but look, Cowboys going to the playoff every year recently.
And we've had some great quarterbacks.
We trash,
one thing, we won great quarterbacks. Chicago, I mean, they're just snake bit. They've never had, I think Jim McMahon was
I can say it. I'm a Bears fan. We trash.
You trash.
We trash.
Yeah.
I can say it.
So I hope.
Now, anybody else said not a Bears fan, I'm beating your ass.
I hope for Bears fans' sake that Caleb Williams is what everybody thinks he is.
And I believe he is.
I'm going to tell you this, though. I'm going to tell you this.
I know he is.
I'm going to give y'all some Chicago facts that's going to really probably blow your brains away, okay? And I hope that don't happen, I'm just saying.
Well, it's Chicago, so yeah.
What? Stop. Come on, man. Let's see.
Bang, bang.
South. What an offset. Anyway, my boy from Chicago. What an offset. Y'all know what that means.
81st Street, dog. 81st Street.
What else? Anyway. That was a long time ago. Long time ago.
A
long time ago. I'm a Christian now. I go to church now. All right. But anyway. No. This thing, and I kind of told Billy on the last podcast when we talked about the Caleb Williams, Justin Fields. Fellas, the only one good thing that's happened right now since we traded Justin Fields. Only one good thing. And what it has done is stop so much arguing. I've never seen the city of Chicago, and I'm not even trying to be dramatic, but I'm telling you, I told you guys what happened about, I think it was like January, something like that. So some guys got into a fight on the north side of Chicago, and they basically told them no more talking about, you can talk about the Bears, but don't talk about Justin Fields. I mean, it's crazy, G-Money. It's like, and then I saw, what's the guy that used to be a backup quarterback for a long time, played for a lot of teams, Chase Daniels?
Yeah, Chase Daniels.
Okay, so I watched Chase Daniels' podcast, really good podcast. He's always breaking down the quarterbacks and stuff, and he even breaks down backup quarterbacks. And he put out a poll on Saturday, and he stopped it right at whenever Justin Fields got traded Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
He dropped the poll on Friday. I know the poll was only up 36 hours. Right? It's poll, right? Should you keep Justin Fields or should you trade him? And I want to say he got like close to like 48,000 people on Twitter. It was keep in mind he's been on Twitter for like 10 years. He said this has been the most votes he's ever got on Twitter about this question.
What was the vote? 50-50?
And the fucking vote was 50-50.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, the players loved it. And they said, I mean,
Hold on, let that sink in, though.
DJ Moore talk highly.
Hold on. Now I'm gonna tell you where I was going with all that. I'm sorry if I mean cut you guys off. Let that sink in. 50-50, close to 40,000 votes. So what I want to just say is, and I'm giving y'all the floor, is Ryan Post, you are in a situation that I don't think nobody would want to be in.
It's a no-win situation.
It's a no-win situation.
Yeah, you can't win. It's just that poll.
50-50.
That poll proves that he can't win.
That's the point I wanted to get to, fella. Y'all getting out of the floor.
Half the people are loving him for trading Justin Fields. Half the people are hating him. And if Caleb Williams doesn't hit,
them people that wanted Justin to stay, I told you.
It's 100%.
He's Ryan Poles is got a 1-year deal. If Caleb Williams is not that guy,
yes, he is.
He got 2 years. He got 2 years.
I agree with G-Bun on this.
He got 2 years.
If he's
you messed up last year, number 1 pick.
Yeah.
If he's
and then if you take this number 1 pick and he falters,
let's say
oh yeah, he done, bro.
I'm gonna talk about him not having a great year. Then he's going to the year. If he's a bust,
that boy can come in and have
a bust.
I'm about to say
define a bust.
I'm about to say that boy can come in and have 8 touchdowns and 20 fucking interceptions. They're gonna have him there for his second year. Trust me. Ryan Post getting 2 years, Caleb Williams getting 2 years, and the GM getting 2 years. Only way Caleb Williams not gonna get 2 years unless he just do something crazy off the field.
What about the head coach?
That's a whole nother subject. I don't know about that. I'm just saying that.
Caleb Williams is
and the other reason,
it's a 4-year deal, it's the first pick,
right?
So he's set,
right? And so the other thing people got to realize about the business aspect of it is that is another reason why Ryan Post probably got Justin up out of here, because once he gets Caleb, that automatically buys him 2 more years minimum.
And it restarts. It restarts the money.
Now I'm not saying it's the right move. I'm just saying as him as the GM. If I get this dude, and I think he's a generational player, and I get this, I'm guaranteed 2 more years. I understand what you're saying, Billy. You like, F that. If I was running the team, he come in there, he wet the bed, I'm getting rid of his ass. Okay, I understand what you're saying. I'm telling you that's not going to happen. Same thing I said the first time we talked about this. What did I say? I said, I want to keep Justin Fields, right? Okay? Then I said, but they're not going to keep him. They're not gonna keep him.
Poles couldn't afford
what happened, Billy? I'm gonna see how good your memory is. What happened when we got Keenan Allen and I called you? What did I say? What did I say to you on the phone? Do you remember?
Tell me.
I said, there's something about this pickup with Keenan Allen that tells me that Justin Fields' ass is gone. Did I not say that?
Right.
Did I not say that?
Oh yeah.
I said it's something everybody else is talking about. Oh, that means they're gonna fucking get all this talent and put it around Justin Fields because they went and got Keenan Allen. Why would they pick up all these players, Swift? They're not trying to bring in a rookie quarterback. Well, keep in mind, that's what all the experts saying on TV. That's why I said we got to build our podcast because we are way more right than these so-called experts. I called Billy and I said, it's something about Keenan. All the moves we made now. I ain't say nothing. I'm like, okay, he might keep Justin, we might not. The minute we got Keenan Allen, I called Billy the next day. I said, man, you see we got Keenan Allen? And you said, yeah. I said, I think Justin's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Did I not say that?
Yes, you did.
I don't know. I was reading the tea leaves different. I said, I think they doing all this just because Caleb be kind of like, I don't know about Chicago. You know, they trying to set up like what? And this goes to the last part I wanted to talk about before we get out of here. You guys tell me if I'm just overreacting because I'm a Bears fan. And get y'all close up. Caleb Williams coming to Chicago, I believe, means 2 things. He will have the most pressure on him ever, and I'll explain why later. And to me personally, he will have the highest expectations ever if he goes to Chicago. Now, am I over-exaggerating? I'm going to explain to you why I feel that way. Go ahead.
He's coming into a team. They just signed DeAndre Swift. So they got a good running back. You got Keenan Allen. You got DJ Moore. You got Cole Kmet. So you've got weapons.
He's got talent.
You got
Justin
weapons.
High weapons. Justin High no weapons.
You got weapons. You've got a great defense. Your offensive line is better than people think.
Thank you.
Plus, you've got the number 9 pick. You can draft another lineman. You can draft whatever you want at that point. So
defensive end. We need another edge
I don't
rusher.
know.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I don't know if the pressure will be on him, but I know the expectations will be high. To me, there's a difference.
You're not
You
going
gotta
to
win. You got to win. No, it's you should win.
Thank you.
Now, that being said, that's also maybe the toughest division in football.
No, it's not.
Because Detroit is going to be really good,
Yeah.
and Green Bay is going to be really good. No,
He's going to say.
No, you're right, Billy. They're
AFC
one
North.
up. My apologies. You're
No,
right.
no.
That
AFC
AFC North.
No, you misspoke. I know what you meant. It's definitely
going to be extremely competitive.
It's the toughest division. No, it's definitely the toughest division in NFC.
NFC, yes, for
NFC.
sure. Yeah.
AFC North is a tough division in football. We all know that. Yeah, we're not going to even go back and forth on that. But
who has the most pressure? Who has the most expectation?
I'm asking you, will he have the most expectation
The
ever?
LA Chargers had the most expectation and the most pressure.
No. You totally missed the question. No. You misunderstood. Let me break it down again. You're talking about once they made those trades and stuff like that. Yeah, you're right. I'm talking about name another number 1 overall pick. You're talking about just the first pick of the draft, Billy, just like that. Yeah, when the Chargers made them moves, you're right. They needed to win because everybody would got fired. So luckily, I know you're talking about they hired all them free agents and all. Totally right. Not shitting on that. I'm talking about name another number 1 overall pick, Billy, that's coming in with more pressure and expectations. And I'm going to tell you why I say that's true on both. What do you think? You don't think that's true?
Andrew Luck.
Okay, Andrew Luck. Why you say that?
Andrew Luck, he replaced Peyton Manning.
Okay, I can see.
So
that's
his
pressure.
expectation and pressure,
Pressure, but not
winning.
expectation though. Pressure. That put pressure on you. You all right. I give you that, but not expectation. That team was trash, dog. That team was trash. Let's not forget. They only had Reggie Wayne. All they had was Reggie Wayne.
There's a reason they had the first pick in the draft.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But if you look at
like the Bears.
You look like
see that?
the Bears.
You see what he just said?
Right.
Just like the
But you
Bears.
hear what he said?
But they got that.
Hold on. You hear what he said?
Yeah. Right.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't understand the narrative.
Yes, I do.
You said just like the Bears.
Right.
So what are you saying?
That Andrew Luck had more pressure.
No, what we're saying is that you're right. He had more pressure. You said expectation. I said no expectation. You said well, he's going. He said he's going to the worst team in the league, like the Bears. I know you know that's not a true statement. That's the point I'm trying to make. The narrative of the Bears is so fucked up. That's what you just said, bro. You don't even realize it.
What I said. Okay, so when
Got him.
Okay, no.
Yes.
Let me add clarity.
Okay.
When I said just like the Bears, I was talking about just the number 1 pick, not the worst team in the league.
Don't listen to what the man
number
says. That's
one
what he
pick.
means.
No, I've been telling you, he put him in the same sentence.
No, but you're like, if you look at like C.J. Stroud, he had no expectations and no pressure going into Houston.
Right.
Exactly.
Most number 1 picks
And a new head coach.
and a new head coach.
offensive
Yeah.
coordinator.
So to your point, most number 1 pick quarterbacks expectations, yes. Pressure, never, because you're on the worst team in the league.
Exactly.
That is not the deal with Caleb Williams. They got some talent on that team.
All right, I asked Billy this. Billy, you go first on this one.
Okay.
I told Billy this. Caleb will go to the Bears. Will the Bears make the playoff next year, or do you think they will?
No.
All right, what do you say, G-Money?
No, because that division. Although the NFC, you know what? That's hard to say. The NFC,
No, they won't.
The NFC is weak. Okay,
The NFC, no, we're talking about the NFC North.
I'm talking about the NFC as a whole, though. So there's a lot of so. San Francisco's good. Philly's all right. Dallas is less than all right. Nobody from the South is worth a damn.
You got two good teams. But go ahead. I got the floor right now. I'm letting y'all talk.
Well, the Falcons with Kirk Cousins.
I'm gonna get your floor. When I get the floor, I want the floor. Don't cut me off.
No,
Go ahead.
I think there's if he plays up to expectations, I think there's a realistic chance.
All right.
A realistic chance. What does that mean?
Yeah, they could do. They could make the playoffs.
Scale of 1 to 10.
No,
Scale of 1 to 10.
Hey, we doing a podcast.
6.5.
Chicago would not make the playoffs.
6.5.
I got you. So you said 6.5.
6.5.
Okay. All right. So I gave y'all 3 questions. Now I'm gonna answer those same 3 questions. It is not even close. That motherfucker got the most pressure and the most expectation ever.
Agreed.
I don't give a crap what Billy talking about. I don't understand. I can maybe ride with Billy on the expectation thing because he's following behind a legend. I see what Bowtie Bill mean behind that. But let me break this down to you, Bowtie Bill. He's going to the same city that you was just trying to clown about 20 minutes ago by never having a 4,000-yard passer.
Correct.
All right, so now you got to deal with that pressure. And now this is when you can bring that up. This is when you can clown because we talking about expectation. When I'm talking about the right move that Ryan posed, man, I ain't trying to. We talking about the current situation. Now, expectation, you are dealing with a lot of that team's history. You are totally right on that aspect. Okay, you dealing with the team's expectations of what's happened in the past. Okay, then you got a fan base that we ain't won since God knows when. So you got more expectation, and then you're supposed to be this so-called, which I don't know about this, but we're gonna do a podcast about this. You're supposed to be this so-called generational quarterback. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. I think it might be good, but I don't know about generational. Anyway, So because you got all this, Billy, okay, and I think what people not realizing is that he would be the first quarterback, and I keep saying this, in NFL history, a number 1 overall pick going to a team that has 7 wins.
I didn't realize that. That's a good point.
See, I'm coming with
That's a great point.
I'm coming with
That's a great point.
dude. I'm coming with
That's
these
a great
facts,
point.
bro. I'm coming with these facts,
You
bro.
did your homework.
No, I'm telling you, yeah, I'm toast.
Yeah.
And people might be like, man, Neil
That's
and
a great
Bowtie
point.
Bill ain't gonna do no show. No, this is how we do. This man know this boy right here. I'm crazy about my Bears, and I'm thinking that I don't like what people paint narrative about my team that ain't right. I mean, we still trash now. We still trash.
No. Tell our family members, viewers, and listeners what does it mean when you're the overall number 1 pick. You normally have how many wins?
All right,
less than 3.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you're the number 1 overall pick, the team has usually less than 3 wins. Thank you, Bowtie Bill.
Yeah.
Less than 3.
Well, you're going to a team that had 7, and people can laugh if they want to, but you got to watch the game. The Bears should have been in the playoff last year. Now, if you actually watch the Bears, we had a 12-point lead against Detroit, and when y'all talk about our division, you can put your head to the side you want to. Detroit don't scare me. It's all about matchup. We're going to bust Detroit's ass.
No.
We should have bust their ass twice this year.
Y'all did a run on defense over the last 7 games, I think it was.
Once we got sweat, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. When y'all got sweat, man, y'all balled out.
So let me give the people this breakdown.
Y'all top 3 defense in the last 7 games.
Let me give you this breakdown, okay? And this is why I'm kind of glad. And this doesn't all fall on Justin. Some of this falls on the offensive coordinator. Let me give you another crazy stat about the Bears that's never happened in the NFL. We just somehow keep doing this dumbass never happened, but only to the Chicago Bears, okay? I'm going to give you another crazy stat, okay? When we was beating Detroit's ass, in Detroit, beating their ass all game long, 26-14, 4 minutes, 36 seconds left, they started playing prevent, and the offensive coordinator started calling these bullcrap plays, and Justin overthrew one of the passes on the left side to Scott. Make a long story short, we wound up losing that game. And the 4 minute and 6 minutes mark, Billy, we had a 98% chance to win that game. 98. But we played prevent. We had 4 turnovers in that game. Also, we was the first team in NFL history that had more than 20 minutes of the ball, plus 3 in the turnovers. So that means we're plus 20 in time possession. 40 minutes today, 20, plus 3, and we found a way to lose that damn game.
You guys are special.
That's because all that comes down to me. You can say coaching, but to me that also comes down to play calling. But I'm sorry, that also comes down to the quarterback. Because even if that quarterback got that in him, he's like, this shit ain't happening on my watch.
But you know what? It
ain't happening on my watch.
It
ain't happening on my watch.
It also happened in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, okay, that's a one-off, man. I'm just saying, but no, dog.
It also
the stats I just gave you, Billy. I know what you're trying to do.
No, I'm saying it also happened in the Super Bowl too.
Billy, do you understand? No. The stat that I just gave you has never happened in NFL history. Listen, let that break down again. Tom Brady just came back and bust their ass. Listen to what I just said. I know you want to one up. You can't one up this one, brother. You can't. You can't one up this one. I just dropped the mic and I'm done. We had 200 more yards than them, bro. And we were plus 3 on the turnovers. And we found a way to lose.
Right.
That falls on coaching. Who the 3 most important people? Coaching, offensive coordinator, and the quarterback. Quarterback Some of them plays, y'all didn't see it. Justin could have made better passes. Also, don't get me wrong, play calling could have been better. Don't get me wrong, we lost as a team. And then we played a bunch of zone. One more, and I'm getting y'all back to the floor. Give you another game. We're kicking Cleveland's ass. This one, Cleveland was kicking everybody's ass. I know they lost in the playoffs, but remember Cleveland was dropping like 40 points on everybody, Billy. Remember they got real hot. They were busting everybody ass. The offense was going crazy. Joe Flacco went crazy. Go look at what he did against my Bears defense. He barely got out of there alive. But we was winning that game, 17-3. Going to the fourth quarter, we had a 95% chance of winning that game. First time in NFL history that a team within a last 6 week span had over a 90% chance of winning, found the way to lose. So my point is that y'all can say it's coaching, you can say it's trash. Why am I bringing all this up? I'm trying to tell you there's a very good chance we could have had 9 wins, but we didn't because losers find a way to lose. We some damn losers. I can also talk about my team consistently. Don't get me wrong. All I'm saying is that all those scenarios I just gave you, Caleb Williams, I'm bringing it back to him, he's not coming to a trash-ass team. So, Billy, I expect to go to the playoff. We had 7 wins. Well, all that shit I just told you, we fucked up. Still had 7 wins.
Green Bay in your division, Green Bay and Detroit, with that quarterback play in those young teams, I just do not see a pathway of the Chicago Bears going to the playoffs.
Let me say this. I'm going to give y'all the floor because I know he hasn't got a chance to speak in a minute, G-Money. If he's supposed to be this dude you just said he is, a generational quarterback, because I told you I'm nervous. He said he don't think he's going to be good. You say he think he will. I was like, I don't got no opinion. I'm nervous. I'm just nervous. I can't think straight right now with Caleb. I can look at everybody else's quarterback situation, break them down. I can't break down on my team because I'm too closely invested.
And there's too much unknown for you.
Yeah, too much unknown, and I'm not a guru when it comes to our quarterback situation. I'm in straight fan mode, so I just don't know. I'm man enough to admit that. But I'm just saying, if he's supposed to be this dude, I'm going by him supposed to be a generational. I don't give a fuck. He's supposed to be a generational player. He's supposed to be a generational player, Billy.
Jordan Love is going in his fifth year, and you have Jared Goff.
And C.J. Stroud was in his first year and got the playoffs.
Get him, G-Money. Get him, Jenny. G-Money, get him.
But when you look at the Bears, in that division, I can see how C.J. Stroud made it in his division. But when you look at 2 teams in the NFC North,
I didn't say we were going to win.
One of them made. Either one could have made it, which one of them.
We had 2 teams go.
Okay,
exactly.
So let's
to the NFC Championship game, right? So it was either going to be the Detroit Lions or Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So now you got a rookie quarterback coming in. And he gonna upseat one of them.
He's a generational player.
Here's the thing. Bill. So Billy.
So I think you're missing. What you're missing is that
you got 7 teams going to the playoffs.
Right. You're stuck on the division. Right. I said wild card. Right. I'm not stuck on the division. You missed my point.
The NFC,
I never said we're gonna win the division.
NFC West has won. San Francisco. I think Seattle's going to come down this year.
Yep.
I think LA's going to come down a lot without Aaron Donald.
Yep.
That was a beast. Okay.
But no, that's what you're not. But that's what you're not understanding.
I'm getting to 7. So NFC West has 1. NFC South has 1.
He's not getting it because look what he just said.
Okay, so
that's another division.
So the NFC East may have 2. May. That's if Dallas and Philadelphia make. Now you're at 4. Okay. You could have 3 coming out of the NFC North.
That's where I'm going with it.
You had 3 coming out of the AFC North.
Billy think we're talking about Billy. I think you think we stuck on division. I'm not expecting division. I expect to go to the playoffs. I think you missed that.
If you've won 7 games,
exactly.
You've added Keenan Allen, you've added DeAndre Swift, you're going to add a top 10 pick, and now you're adding a generational quarterback.
I expect playoffs.
You better be in the damn playoffs.
I expect to be in the playoffs.
And you had 7.
I don't see how you're not getting it, bro.
Billy, if he wins 3 extra games, 3, that's 10-7. That's a playoff team.
I expect the playoff.
My concern when you're talking about the Bears and what they went through with losing those games and the 90% the probability, a lot of that has to do with those guys aren't used to winning.
Oh, I agree with that.
So my concern is Eberflus.
No, I'm gonna say I get what you're going with that. Some of it's Eberflus' fault, but I'm gonna tell you this: the play calling. Eberflus effed up the Detroit game bad by playing a lot of zone.
Right.
I give you that. But the Cleveland game, our play calling was straight trash. Straight trash.
And you and I talked about this for the Cowboys. You're the head coach. You don't like the damn play call in your headset. Like, what the hell are you running that for? Run the damn ball. Don't be taking these risks. We got this game locked up.
That's not something Eberflus going to do because he's a defensive guy, so he's not going to really mess with the offense like that. But I get what you're saying. You are right.
Yeah.
But you're a defensive guy. You be like, man, I don't know if that shit going to work, but I'm going to stick to the defense because that's what I know. That's what I know.
To Neil's point, you've got 7 wins last year. You've added a better running back. You've added a better receiver. You're going to add a better defensive player or maybe an offensive lineman with your 9th pick, okay? There's no reason you should be a playoff team in the NFC.
In the NFC, right?
In the AFC, no.
No, they wouldn't make it in the AFC. No, the AFC too deep. No, they wouldn't make it over there. No. That's grown man country.
But the NFC is weak. The NFC is weak as hell.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott's the best quarterback in the NFC.
No, he's not.
Who's better?
Jordan Love beat him.
Well, you just talking about the one game. We're talking about the whole season.
Jordan Love has the.
Oh, he was an All-Pro.
Yeah.
That was an All-Pro.
He's number 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the best quarterback. Man, he ain't the 6th best quarterback in the AFC.
I would take Jared Goff over that.
He's never really won anything either, though.
I mean,
I would take Jared Goff over that.
I would take Jordan Love over that.
I would take Jordan Love over
okay,
that.
I don't know about Jared Goff.
Hold on, though.
Yeah,
let me hold on all that what y'all was talking about. I do agree with Goff. I do agree with Love. But let me just first say this: before last season, were you saying that? So the point I'm trying to make is let's not just go off one season. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm a firm believer I gotta see 20. I gotta see you do it for 25 games. Once I see you do it for 25 games straight,
you've always said that.
I'm big on 25 games.
Yeah,
I'm big on 25. Like when people get a young quarterback, oh, he's trash. I was like, nope. Let me see him play 25 games. Let me get them because it might start off slow and it take off. I mean, if people forget. All y'all talking great about Jordan Love, and I was one of the first one that said it. I took me just a couple of games toward the end of the season. But let's not forget, at the beginning of the season, Green Bay was 2-5, struggling.
And he said,
and there were people in Green Bay,
and
he almost got benched.
He didn't play for what, 3 years?
Yeah,
he sat in the bench for 3 years.
But I kept telling everybody. Hold on, let me say this last point. I kept telling everybody, give the man time. And I'm a Bears fan. Y'all know I hate Green Bay. And what happened? Week 10, he just took off.
Yeah.
Number 1. Hey, but there is an anomaly. A badass yellow boy.
Yeah, but see,
He's an anomaly.
Yeah, I mean, he's greatest of all time. I mean, people hate when we say that, but
no, but if you look at what Green Bay's done, Green Bay.
That's something we can't agree on tonight. Goddamn it, yeah. He the GOAT. Mahomes will go. Go ahead, Bill.
Green Bay drafted Aaron Rodgers when they had Brett Favre.
Man, I don't know what they doing over there.
They drafted
I don't know
Jordan
what they
Love
doing over there
when they had Aaron Rodgers. Well, what they've done is they've realized that after 7 or 8 years, we have to start thinking about what the exit strategy is here.
Right.
And so again, I didn't know that much about
Jordan. How do they continue drafting?
Nah, he's laughing at me because Green Bay in my division, they just keep getting the quarterback situation right.
Billy, think about this. I don't think when they drafted Jordan Love, there's a lot of people going, really? Taking that kid? But what they did is they set him on the bench for 3 years to learn behind one of the best ever, to learn the offensive system, to learn the players around him, to learn the
and they all play the same way.
Yeah, and to learn how to be a professional. And although Aaron Rodgers didn't handle it well, and so that way when his time came,
narcissistic, bro.
Oh, he's a nutcase.
Oh, we all know that.
When his time came, no, he's ready. He had been through all of it. He understood it. So you see some of these guys like Stroud come out week 1, he's ready to go. That to me is an anomaly.
San Francisco is the closest thing to Green Bay Packers. They had
the quarterback situation. Yeah, I know. I see where you're going with it. Yeah,
Steve Young.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like Green Bay did Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers,
and now Jordan Love.
Yeah.
I was checking my phone, make sure I got all the questions out on this one, man. We're gonna wrap it up. We gotta do one more. We're gonna do a show after this one.
Are we gonna kick the Cowboys in the nuts next?
Yeah, that's gonna be next day. We got enough time. Yeah, Cowboys.
Shoes on.
You about to talk about them Cowboys in a minute. Let me just say this, man. To wrap up this one, man. I'm gonna tell you like this. My fault, Bowtie Bill. Go ahead. You have something to say? Go ahead.
Respectfully,
yeah,
you're not going to the playoffs.
We can bet on that. Bet on it. Yeah. I mean, that's if we get Caleb.
You're not going to.
Dude,
I don't care. You get it.
Hey, that's a said dumb and number. So you're saying there's a chance?
No, I did not say that.
I think they have a chance though.
He's a generational quarterback, Bowtie Bill.
A generational quarterback should be worth at least 3 to 4 wins.
Exactly.
And you've won 7. Now you're at 10 or 11. If he's a generational quarterback.
Dog, can I ask you this?
Football, the 3 phases of the game.
And we got all 3. We got the best field goal kicker in the team in our division. We got the best defense in our division. The fuck we talking about, bro? I'm giving you facts.
The quarterback.
No. You said all 3 phases. But go ahead.
Allow me to make my point. Football, the 3 phases. The quarterback impacts 1.
Okay.
Now you want your defense, right, to give you a shorter field and more possessions.
We did that the last 8 games. 1-5-3.
You know what I mean? So,
your quarterback. I disagree. Your quarterback affects too, because if your quarterback's out there making plays and keeping your team in it, your defense is behind him, and they're making sure they're doing their job.
Your quarterback
needs throwing
extra
interceptions
positions.
and fucking up. Defense is like, hell with you, man.
No,
so let me ask you this, Billy.
No. Because you take that 2000 Ravens.
Right? One off. Can't do that.
Huh?
Like you tell me one off.
85 Bears.
One off. You get maybe once every 20 years to come.
Okay.
I'm talking about consistently winning.
1976 Steelers.
Look how far you going. You only can name 3 over the last 50 years, man. No.
Those
Those are one off, Billy. If it's not, if you can't name 3, 4 teams.
Your defense, the quarterback needs your defense to give them extra. The quarterback needs extra possessions. Right, and shorter fields.
Billy, you're wrong. Look what you just did. You just named
wrong.
3 teams out of the last 50 years. Well, we can name you. We can name you 5 teams this year.
And
so you're wrong.
If you think about it, like the 2000 Ravens, that was Trent Dilfer, right?
Yes.
Trent Dilfer didn't turn the ball over. He did what he was supposed to do.
And the defense held the team to 10 points.
So what I'm saying is, but if you're
How
defense,
often is that though?
If you're a defense and you're out there and you're busting your ass,
that's all I want to hear.
And the quarterback's constantly throwing interceptions, you're like, fuck this guy, man. I ain't playing hard for him.
Thank you.
He's killing us.
Thank
and they keep putting his ass out there.
Thank you. So let me get this right before we get out of here.
Right.
Bowtie Bills say, barring no injuries, Russell will play all the games next year.
Wrong.
G Money say, fuck no.
Wrong.
No, he definitely will play all.
In BTB,
He got him. We got him.
And BTB also says, thank you for listening to our podcast.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, family. Continue to subscribe. Hit the like button. Send it to your friends.
Call
and
them
the
an
ones
Uber.
that you like as well as the ones you don't like. Hit the comment section. We love it all. Thank you, fam. Thank you.
How the kids say we lit tonight. That boy say BTB. How many? That's all, folks.
What? He ordered a BLT. What?
Oh my God, we about to get out of here,
BTB.
man. Let me say this, man. Hey, we get Caleb. I'm sorry. I expect playoff. I do think that
It's generational.
Mm-hmm. And I do think that either boy will be playing next year. I was not gonna trip for any injuries. And G Money, since you the guest today, you getting out of here. We're gonna let you out of the last say so, and then we're gonna let Bill wrap it up. I know he just wrapped up a minute ago. But on record, you're saying that Will Fields play next year.
Absolutely.
They play next year.
And I don't think it's going to do with injury.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee he will. Justin Fields will start at some point for the Steelers next year, and it will have nothing to do with an injury.
Me too. I agree.
To Russ.
I agree.
And Chicago Bears would now make the
Hold
playoffs.
on, man. You already got yours off. He getting his last one off.
Hold on, we already get.
Hold on,
what'd you say?
No, that was yours. And do you think?
We already gave you that.
Yeah, we already gave you yours. So will the Bears make the playoff next year?
I think there's a realistic chance.
Yes or no, Bill? I mean, G Money.
It's a what?
Yes or no? If you had to pick,
If Caleb Williams is a generational talent, yes.
that's my point. If he's generational, there's no reason.
And
the
that's
Bears,
an overused term. But if he's generational,
nah, that's not really overused. We looked it
Well,
up.
but
We looked it up.
but a
They
lot of
really don't
people
use
say
that
it, yeah.
word a lot,
'Cause
dog.
you're talking about-
We were surprised they didn't. We really thought they slung that word around. Me and Bowtie Bill did our own work. And they don't really use generational.
If he is what they think he is, then yes.
The last person they said generational, we talked about it earlier,
It's Andrew Luck.
was Andrew Luck.
Yes.
And he was generational.
Yes, he was.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they said about Sunshine. They didn't. They said
They
he was a
did
can't.
not.
They said he's a can't miss.
miss. Yeah.
So they're
And-
throwing around generational players. So you
And-
guys got to look up what
and
that means.
Aikman's was they said he was the best quarterback prospect
Correct.
since Elway had come out.
Elway was generational.
Elway was generational. Now, he got hit with that tag, too.
I think he was the first, as a matter of fact.
Wouldn't surprise. Yeah, because he and Marino came at the same time.
Who went first, Peyton Manning or Brian Leaf?
Manning went first.
Okay, so
it was a close call.
But Peyton Manning had the right. He had the.
What Peyton Manning said was, if y'all draft Ryan Leaf over me, y'all gonna pay it for the next 15 years.
Yeah, but don't ask you because I kind of remember. When you both of you guys a little bit older than me, and no disrespect, I'm not trying to be funny. I said I'm just being serious. Peyton Manning, did they hit him with that generational tag? I can't remember.
No,
they didn't.
They may have. I mean, he was in college, dude. He was.
They didn't. Y'all remember both times?
But he lost.
No.
When he
didn't win the championship.
Yeah, because he kept losing championship. Yeah, what's the name? Martin won it. T. Martin won it.
Following year,
T. Martin, right?
Yeah,
it was T. Martin.
Right. Hold on, neither did John Elway.
Right.
Okay, he never won the national championship.
But he was generation talent.
Right. Neither did.
I remember Elway being the generation talent. I was a young kid. I remember that.
Neither did Caleb Williams. He didn't win the national championship.
Right.
So
he didn't. He did.
Yeah.
But no, not Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
So because Peyton Manning was arguing about if y'all don't pick me first.
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't have been a generational because I remember that big debate. Ryan Leaf or him. Ryan Leaf. It was a close call.
Exactly.
So he couldn't have been generational.
Right. So he
was
not considered generational talent.
All right. So, but we about to sit on about 90 minutes on this. We almost out of here. So let me hit y'all with one last question. See, I wanted y'all to think we was wrapping up, and y'all didn't know. I always got something on sleep, man. I wouldn't be a good host if I didn't, man. Come on, man.
Lord have mercy.
All right, here we go, and we out of here. We got to wrap this up in 10 minutes, fellas. Look at the clock. All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
Yes.
That was 5 minutes for you, 5 minutes for me.
All right.
Fuck him.
All right, y'all got to give me no time. My old man said something to me. My father, he's about 87 years old, and he mentioned this, and I was like, eh. And now I'm starting to hear a couple people say Bears might do it. Now, I don't think they're going to do it. What do you think would happen if the Bears, I'm put the camera on y'all, look at y'all face, y'all like, where's Neil going with this? Took a bow tie Bill like, what the fuck going on? Hey, dog, man, that's why I'm a good host, dog. You never know what I'm going to do, man. You know your little brother always got some shit up his sleeve. All right, here we go.
I have zero idea.
That's what I do. All right, so my father said that the Bears are going to pick this player, but he didn't break it down like this. Now there's some people saying that the Bears could possibly do this. So what do y'all think about the chance of the Bears trading the number 1 pick after getting rid of Justin? I wish I could see y'all face. Put y'all on close.
No, I've already talked about this.
With Washington.
Yeah.
Washington go to number 1. Washington take Caleb. And the Bears actually take Daniels for LSU. No, I got a couple questions. Look at Bill. I mean, you know what? Joy, we're going to let Bill go. Bill ain't going to wait on this one. Let both time Bill.
He's the host. I'm just a guest. He's the host. This is his house.
Two questions, both time Bill. Hold on, both time Bill. Hold on. Let me set the last question. I'm giving you both time Bill ready to get it. He's chopping at the bit. I'm going to get to you, brother.
I'm chopping at the bit. I'm chopping at the bit.
Brother, you know I got you. Two questions. What's the chances of it happening? And do you think Daniels will actually be a better quarterback? Do you think it will work? There's a lot of questions to get out of that. But go ahead. Go ahead. You got the flow, baby.
No, Jaden Daniels will not be a better quarterback than Caleb Williams.
Okay.
Now I finna come from left field. Right.
Can I say one more thing? I'm sorry. But with that, we also will pick up Washington first-round pick next year. So, I mean, we have 2 first-round picks next year. Go ahead.
No.
Washington
is not trade. Washington State. I believe Washington State.
No, we're not asking you if what's going to happen. I'm asking you, what do you think if that did happen? If that did, we're going to go ahead and do a little fantasy.
If that did happen, yeah, man, they got Cliff Kingsbury over there, and they get Caleb Williams. Oh yeah, dog. I mean, it's a match made in heaven.
So, do you think it will happen?
No. Now, I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench in this.
All right, go ahead.
Minnesota traded with Houston.
I know you're going with this.
Minnesota got the 13th
They got
and
2
23rd
first-round
pick.
picks. Yeah, they try to load up on virtual.
11-23.
They
try to load up on first-round
11-23.
pick. Come on, dog. You know I be on it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
11-23.
They definitely moving up.
Now, what if Minnesota move up and give Chicago 2 picks?
They're not going to happen. We're not going to trade with them because we need a quarterback. You do know that Minnesota has been trying to get Justin Fields for 2 years. Dude, I have all the insight. So that's why we was kicking earlier about how you got fleeced. Dog, Minnesota wanted to give us a 3rd-round pick.
To Neil's point.
Let me say this. When Minnesota lost Cousins, they wanted to give us a 3rd and a 5. Facts. But Ryan Post told
That's why he didn't take it.
I'm about to give you facts. What's going to come out a couple of months later. You watch. Ryan Post flat out told Justin Fields, I'm not trading to the division. Truth be told, I don't want to trade to nobody to the NFC. I knew Justin Fields was going to the AFC. I should have said a long time ago, podcast. Justin was going to always go to the AFC, bro. Because they still think there's a chance he might be that dude. They're not really totally sold he's trash, but they just think that Caleb is better. They don't think Justin is trash. So if you don't think somebody is trash, you're not going to put them in a situation to come back and bite you in your ass, Bill.
Especially within the division.
No. In the same conference.
Did they have a miscalculus on that?
No, dog. No, I'm going to tell you this. They're going to say this on ESPN. They're going to clown and stuff.
No, I'm asking you.
I'm telling you no, because here's the thing about it. Even if you want to give me a third business, Billy, but I don't want to do business with you. Because if I feel like if I give you this person, this might come back and bite me in my ass. So I got to be smart and say, nah, I'm not going to take this third. I'm going to take this 6 over here because the less chance this is going to bite me in my ass. Not because his organization is better. It's just the fact
division.
He's on the other side of the country. He in California. I'm in Dallas. You right here, you might be in Houston and be able to get some of my clientele.
Facts.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh no, you too close. You might get some of my clients, dog. You self-employed, I'm self-employed. So you know where I'm going. So I might say, ooh, he in California? Oh, dog, he goes, this is how I did this. This is how I got on my leads, dog. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, have it. Oh, you in Houston? I'm in Dallas? No, my boy. You can't get all this. I can't give you all this, baby. I can't give you all this good stuff. No, dog. No, man. So you got to understand that the Bears, they kind of know, like, the Bears was not totally sold like he's trapped, but they're like, we ain't trying to find out if this dude be good.
Yeah, we don't want to find out in
and
our
he come back and bust our ass.
Whole conference.
Yeah.
Right.
So I told Neil this, 2 months ago when they were Redskins. I don't give a shit what people say. When the Redskins hired Kingsbury, okay, Caleb Williams is from the D.C. area.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Heisman Trophy winner.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. You've got a new ownership that's trying to scrub the trash of the past out of there.
Agreed.
Facts. So you get a local kid, Heisman Trophy winner, #1 pick in the draft to come resurrect your team. Mm-hmm. Now, if I'm Chicago, you're gonna have to overpay for that because I want your one this year. I want your second this year, and I want your one next year.
Great point. Because if you look at their draft capital, they have so much draft. I think they have more draft capital than anybody.
They got a ton. The Redskins.
They got a lot.
They got a ton.
They got a lot. They have a lot.
And at Chicago, okay, you're wanting him. Here's what it's going to take.
2 ones and 2 ones and 2.
2 ones, the 2 ones and 2 twos.
And I'm gonna give y'all another thing y'all probably don't know. Chicago Bears don't have no second-round draft picks this year.
Right. No, I knew that because they gave it up for Claypool.
No, that's not true.
Who's straight trash?
There y'all go. Another lie. Let me straighten that out before we get out of here. That's not why we don't have a second-round draft pick.
But what I'm saying is...
Oh, no. We don't have a second-round draft pick because of is it Monte Sweat?
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
They gave him a second a couple of years ago to you guys.
Anyway. Yeah, they did. They fleeced us a couple. I'll give him that. He fleeced us a couple of years. Yeah, Sweat.
Could it happen? I still think that Poles is in a position where he has no choice but to draft Caleb Williams.
Yeah, that's my point.
He's stuck on that.
That's my point. He has to now.
He's not stuck on it.
I think
he has no choice.
That's what I'm saying. He's stuck on it.
There's no binary decision.
Now, if I'm the GM, I'm looking at, man, if I get, first of all, there's a lot of people in the draft who think Jaden Daniels is just as good, if not better, than Caleb Williams.
That's why I threw this out.
A lot of people.
That's why I threw this out before I left. That's why I threw this out.
As the draft is getting closer.
The only reason why I said no on Jaden Daniels, he's light in the butt.
Lamar was too when he first came in the league.
But listen.
All right.
He's light in the butt in that Chicago weather. So with that Chicago weather, you got to have a quarterback. You got to have a quarterback who can throw that rock.
That is true.
The boy can throw. I mean, watch.
No, he's talking about strong arm. That's different up there.
Jaden Daniels has an unbelievably strong
arm. He got an arm strong. Is that strong?
Look at his downfield throws.
It's strong though. It's a different man. I know where he's going with that. Because Justin Fields' ball didn't flutter that much in Chicago,
right?
And I don't think Caleb Williams' ball will flutter that much in Chicago.
Well, first of all, you're moving to an indoor stadium soon, so take that out of the picture, right? But
that's a whole nother podcast.
Even Dion came out and said today that, hey, Caleb Williams needs to realize he goes to Chicago. It's going to be cold up there. He's going to get used to it. All I'm saying, Billy, if I can get 2 1s and 2 2s for a quarterback that a lot of people are thinking is not a whole lot different than Caleb Williams. No. But I got people thinking that Jaden Daniels is not a whole lot off of Caleb Williams, but I get 2 extra 1s.
Man, give me Drake May. I'll take Drake May.
You got your rabbit ass mind. Fuck that.
I'll take Drake May.
You going to make me cuss all over the podcast.
Drake May is like Ben Roethlisberger.
I'm gonna let
He's another Ben Roethlisberger.
So he's going to rape somebody?
Oh, Pittsburgh Steelers! You want to talk about them Bears all night? Yeah, Ben's raping burger. You know Ben be raping them boys. Allegedly.
In your words, bang bang,
bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, bang bang, bang bang.
I'm pinch him on this one, man.
Oh my God! Anyway, all of this is allegedly. We just joking around. We trying to get our little podcast.
So he's allegedly going to rape somebody?
Hey man,
oh man, you got me on that one, Doc.
You threw me a softball, Billy. I didn't take that, brother.
You got me on that one, Doc.
Bang bang, bang bang, bang bang,
bang bang. Yeah, bang, no pun intended.
Bang, no, man. On that note, we gonna leave on
man. Yeah. Hey, thank you, family.
Go ahead, get it. Hold on, before you get up out of it, we've been drinking like a mother. Let me say this. Let me just say this, man. Can I before you get us out of here? Y'all got all y'all stuff off?
In terms of,
we're talking about the question I threw y'all about.
Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams. Yeah.
If I can get 2 1s and 2 2s, and Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams, I'm doing that deal.
All right,
but it won't happen.
All right,
and I think that Minnesota may move up, and give up two 1s and a 2 to get up there in that round.
Yeah, Minnesota will move up. The Bears won't trade with them.
Nope.
No, it's not going to happen. It might would have possibly happened if we kept Justin Fields. Let me just say this before Bowtie Bill gets out. Let me get serious.
Right.
I used to hate this saying and this phrase because it kind of meant like absolutely nothing to me.
What's that?
But now this is the first time I can actually say it in this particular situation. When I tell you this conversation has really split the city of Chicago, not talking about the city killing each other. I'm just saying this the sports fan, Now that we've gotten rid of Justin Fields, and the old saying, I hate this phrase, it is what it is.
I hate that phrase too. Because what the fuck that mean?
It means we got to move on.
Okay, then say you got to move on. I hate that thing.
But I hate that phrase. That's why you've been knowing me for 2 years.
It is what it is.
You've been knowing me for 2 years, brother. You've never heard me say that. You've been knowing me for, about 10, 11. You've never heard me say it is what it is.
No,
Have you ever heard me say that?
I hate it. That's terrible.
But in this, I feel like the perfect time in my life to say, it is what it is. We got to move on. And we're going to move on. Y'all know how I feel. I don't trust Caleb Williams. But he's a generational player.
He's soft.
And I do trust in Ryan Poles. He's made some good picks.
Yeah.
He did have one F up. Bowtie Bill can laugh. They fleeced us when the Claypool, but all the other picks he's been making been pretty doggone good. And what did I say in our podcast? Y'all can look it up. It's going to say Caleb Williams and Justin Fields. I put on there, we ended that podcast, and what did we say? I said, in Ryan Poles, I trust. And I say that.
Yes.
So, if Ryan Poles says Caleb Williams is the dude,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Tell the truth.
Billy, take us on home, baby.
Ryan Poles is your Jesus now.
Hey. We act a fool, but I make sure before we get out of here, I'm gonna bring it back home, man. Billy, get us on out of here, man.
Thank you, family, for listening. We thank you for your viewership, your listenership. Tell your family members and friends. Continue to subscribe. Hit the like button. Also hit the comment section and put it on your threads, on the ones that you like, and send it to the people that you dislike as well. Thank you so much.
Man, hey, G Money, before we get you out of here, man, anything you want to...
he's not leaving yet.
No, we got one more.
No.
We got one more.
As always.
We got one more, dog. We got M.O.
Oh, yeah, the last one will be wild.
I'm a sports geek on the highest order, so having this opportunity to hang out with two guys who are
Yes.
just as big a sports geek as I mean it with all love. To
Yeah,
both
yeah,
of
yeah,
you.
yeah, for
Right.
sure.
Dude, this is awesome.
Absolutely.
I enjoy this so much. Getting the
Yes.
opportunity to share my opinions with two guys that know what the fuck they're talking about. You know?
And we thank for having you, man.
Man, we about to get out of here, man. Thank you guys, man. It was G-Money, you know I ain't gonna leave you hanging, my brother. This was a tough podcast for your boy, man. Guys, your boy got heated because I love my sorry ass Bears, man. But I still
Straight
stand on what I'm
trash.
saying. We are hey.
At least he didn't call him hot
Oh,
garbage.
hold on. Can nobody
Get the
call?
hefty bags.
Tough crowd, dog. Tough crowd. They boys, baby, look, I love them. They call my team trash. Hey, this is what I want y'all to realize, man. We about the next podcast. We about to talk about them Cowboys.
Oh,
and it's
Hold
straight
on,
trash,
hold on. I want you to
We done
realize
talked
it.
about
Hold
the
on.
Steelers. We done
Hold
talked
on.
about the Bears.
I done lost the crowd again. Anyway, all I'm trying to get y'all to realize, you Cowboy fans that be so, I'm gonna start calling y'all tender ass besides my boy to the left. Tender ass fans. Oh, all y'all do is hate on the Cowboy. I can't watch it. Dude, look. We bash on each other's team, and we don't agree. We give it to each other. Woo woo. We talking football, man. Look, stop being so tender ass. All you need to look at is, do we know what we're talking about,
Facts.
and then are we giving you some good content? And because you might not agree, you can't say that we're wrong, because go look at most of the time the stuff we say on everybody's team pretty much be on the money, man. But anyway, I'm your host, Chi-Town here, man. Tell the Truth Podcast. To the left, my co-host.
BTB.
Man, and thanks for G-Money, George, for coming in the building, man. We about to get up out of here, man. We got one more podcast after this. Ooh, we been drinking. It's about to be down. All right.
It's only going to get better.